This video is going to show you how to make a handout activity or a collaborative workspace for your students. So if I find a file that I'd like to use for it, like a Venn diagram, I could click on the plus sign and import that from my device. And it has to be a PDF, PowerPoint, or Smart Notebook file. And there we go. I'm going to import this Venn diagram. And from here, I have to decide what I want each one of the slides to do. So the first one, the Venn diagram of the cats and dogs, I'm going to go ahead and come down here at the bottom and click Convert to Activity, and I'm going to make this an individual handout activity. So that means every student will get this handout, and they can write on it, and I'll be able to see what they're doing. I'm going to go to slide 2, and on this one I'm going to change it. And this one I'm going to make it a collaborative workspace. So now I can have several kids on the same document, kind of like Google Docs, where they're collaborating and working together. So we're going to make that collaborative workspace. Now if I do nothing to the slide, like on slide number 3, all they'll see is just a picture of it, which is fine. So if you made a presentation and you wanted to share a graph or pictures or text, they would just see it. But they can't do anything interactive on it until I've changed it. When I'm done, I click Finish Editing. And from here, I come down to the bottom and I click Start. And if the kids are logged in to Hello Smart, they will see the handout on their screen. And you can click on Student Progress and you can see what the kids are doing. So if I've started it on, oh, look at that, Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt joined. So on my devices here, I'm going to pretend like I'm Brad and Angelina, and I'm going to write a couple things. And then, let's see, now I'm on my other device and I'm adding something for Angelina Jolie. Alright, so now as a teacher I could say, let me see, what is Angelina doing? So I can click on her and I can see, she wrote that they both have hair. Alright, and then I can click on Brad's and I can see that he wrote that dogs are generally larger. So you can see from the teacher view that you can click on your students' individual names and see what they're doing. Perfect. Now let's just say I want those two to work together next time. That might be a little crazy these days, but let's just try it. Okay, so I go here and I want to click Setup. And I want, I could have two teams where they're both on a separate team. So if I had 20 kids, I could have 10 on each team. Or I'm going to put both of them on one team. And now, if Brad types his, oh, Taco Bell and McDonald's. So, let's see. Brad's going to say that McDonald's and Taco Bell both use cheese. So you can see in action what he is doing. And I'm switching my device to my other one that Angelina's holding. And I'm going to go ahead and say, she's going to say for Taco Bell that they just have nachos. Okay, so on her device she wrote nachos. She dragged it over to the correct spot. And now you can see in live mode that what the kids are writing. And you can also, if you needed to, you could come over in with your pen on their smartboard. You can put a little check mark or put a little smile, cross things out, circle things, and on their devices they will see exactly what you notated as well. So that is just a brief intro on how to use the handout activity in the collaborative workspace.